Morning. Right, so just yeah, just been. I think I've got keto flu. I'm pretty sure. I just come off a 3-day fast, and pretty sure I got it. Okay, so the workout today, I think it's going to be the one I'm going to stick with. I was considering the upper lower body split, and I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I always thought that I would do the upper body, and then the next day I'd never get around to doing the legs. And I've decided that the legs do not need a whole workout. I mean, I'm just basically doing leg presses at the moment. I mean, I'm not like a competitive bodybuilder or anything. I don't need to spend a day on legs, doing like the extensions, the curls, the things, and the calf raises, all that sort of stuff. And I'm not doing that. So at the moment, just the basics for each body part. So I did the whole body today, and this is how I think it's going to be for certainly the next few weeks. So I started off with the chest, 2 warm-up sets and 3 proper sets. The back, that was chest press, seated chest press. Back pull downs, 2 warm-up sets, 3 proper sets. Shoulders, didn't need any warm-up. The back and chest, I've already done that. So I did 3 shoulder press, they're called, seated shoulder press. Then I did the legs. So again, 2 warm-up sets, 3 proper sets. And then biceps, again, no warm-up. Maybe I should have done, but because I've already done the biceps and triceps with the other exercises, I don't think it's necessary. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I won't be injured doing it. So straight into 3 normal sets of seated curls on the machine, and then 3 sets of extensions again, seated tricep extensions. I do prefer dumbbells, actually. I found them more effective, but at the moment, just for the next week or two, I'll keep with this. I'll keep with the next few weeks with sort of the number of exercises, because I think that took me about an hour, and an hour is my ideal limit. I think I don't want to do more than an hour, because then it'd be like, oh my god, I've got an hour and a half in the gym, that sort of thing. So I'm going to do that. So how many sets did I do in total? I should have worked this out before I got here, shouldn't I? So 5, 10. Yeah, give me a calculator out. 10, then the shoulder, 13, legs, 5, 18. So 24 with the 24 sets in total. And the other thing I did was I set my timer to 1.5 minutes, so that I could gauge the amount of rest between exercises. I always thought, certainly during the last few workouts, that I was sitting down for quite a long time. I was basically sort of making sure I totally recovered, which is not a bad thing, I suppose. But it wasn't like I was out of breath after 90 seconds. So yeah, I set my timer, and I think that worked well. I did sweat a bit. Yeah, I did. I sweated a bit, only a bit, but enough that next time I'm going to bring a different shirt in so I can change it. And what's the other thing? Oh, yeah, the shower. No cleaner in the shower. I refer back to a previous video. There's something. Oh yeah, flip-flops. Yeah, I'm going to wear flip-flops in the shower. I don't see anyone doing it, but I just think that when I'm walking around, first, just in the shower where someone's been, and also just walking around on the floor. I'm walking around barefoot, often quite wet feet, maybe, on the floor where people walk. It's a dirty floor. I'm walking around barefoot on the dirty floor. That's disgusting. And also, do you remember when you were a kid, when you went to swimming baths and there was a little pool, tiny little pool between the changing rooms and the swimming pool, where you had to walk through and it had something in there because of verrucas. Remember, verrucas was a thing back then? I don't know if it still is, probably. But yeah, verrucas. I've never had a verruca, but I don't want to get one. Just the sound of it. Verruca. So Yeah, I think I'll get some flip-flops. And also, might get a shelf, a little shelf, so I can stick me stick my shower gel on a shelf in the shower. Am I getting ridiculous now? Is that too much? So that I don't have to pick it up and it's all wet. I can just put it. I don't know. I think that's it. So anyway, yeah, coming off the. I can't seem. I don't want to do any sort of topless pics. I'll save that for me, OnlyFans. But yeah, so I think I've sort of got it sorted now. A few weeks in, I've not done it for I think about a week, maybe more than a week now, because I've still got a slightly dodgy elbow. Yeah, I did. My shoulder's okay now. That was an issue. I could sort of feel it, not painful or anything, but I could sort of feel it when I stretched it, but not so bad that I couldn't do the weights. So yeah, I think I've got it sorted. So I'm gonna see how it goes in the next few weeks, and minor changes, mainly dumbbells for the arms, I think, and obviously I'll be increasing weights, and a couple of the exercises there will be increasing weights, the legs, the shoulder press. Well, in fact, I reduced the weights, didn't I, from my weights that I used to do years ago, and January was the last one until I started again during the last few weeks. So I'm getting back up to that weight now for the next session, not for this one, but for the next one. It'll be that weight, and then I'm just going to try and improve on things, just increase the weights, and also go to failure as well. Today I've been stopping at 12, and I knew I could have done a few more. And then second set was 10, and the third one 8. So that's not really the way to do it, but I still think I'm getting back into it, and not. I don't want to overdo it still, because I think how many sessions I had now? 4, 5. So not too bad.